again, Josie here from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here again, my channel. Today I'd like to show you another option on how you can store your washies. Before I had already shown affordable or cheap ways, and some are free ways to organize or store your washies. And if you haven't seen that, it's in one of my playlists. And I think it's in my organization playlist, and you can click on that playlist and you can find it there. Those are the cheap organizers for washies that I have uploaded. Anyway, right now I am going to show you another affordable way to store your washies, and it's something that you can do so for less than $5, and it will accommodate a whole lot than what I have shown you in the past. And I know that in that video I showed there that those are the styles of organization that would be good for smaller numbers of washies, or if you're not a massive collector of washies, that's a good way to do it. However, as I find myself growing my washi collection, I know I had to eat my word when I said on that video that I didn't need to do that because I only intended to have that much washi. But I am doing a lot of paper crafting that requires it, and also decorating planners, as you've seen my planner videos. If you haven't, please click on my DIY planners playlist. Anyway, I find myself also going gaga over washies, and they are so affordable nowadays, especially when you buy them with coupons or when they go on clearance or on sale, which I always love. I wait for that and I buy them at the Dollar Tree or the Target dollar spot, so I end up getting more washies. Okay, but onto this organization that I'm talking about. Michael's has this container for sale now for $4 a piece, and they come in different colors. There's, I think, green and pink. I think I've seen blue and even red and orange. So anyway, and they also come in clear, in which I would recommend for this storage you go with the clear one. And the reason why I like this one is that you can be creative, and it will fit even those tall or wider washies, and not just limit yourself with the regular size washies. So this one is actually a scrap. They advertise it as a scrapbooking paper case or scrapbook case, and it holds 12-inch by 12-inch paper. It's perfect for that. I agree. But I have several of these, and I don't use it for storing my paper because I have a decorative box that I bought from Michael's at a 50% discount. But this one is also perfect for a lot of other things, and I'll be showing you that in another video where what I store in it. But this one is also going to be good for your washi collection. I'm sure I'm not the first one who thought about this, but I want to show you how I use it. So, a couple of things here. There's a way that you can store your washies and just kind of put them, all the rolls here lined up, and just arrange them. The only problem I have with that is that once you remove one, sometimes everything else kind of gets messed up. Sometimes it will roll to the other side. If you're doing a color coordination of dividing the washies, then if you remove one or two, then chances are the other ones will roll into that space. So putting some dividers, maybe cutting out some cardboard or illustration board or anything, maybe if you have a lot of those boxes, mailer boxes that you have lying around, especially the big ones that are 12 by 12, those boxes, or I think they're 12 by 14. That's the perfect size too, so you can just kind of tape it around here. Get the longer flap, which is this longer side, which is the 14-inch, and then just have an inch on each side to put your tape. That'll be perfect too. I've seen also someone they've done it in their drawers where they used old or the cardboard inside the paper towel holders, or even the decorative gift wrapping paper. They come in with those long elongated tube anyway, that'll be perfect too. You can cut them here, cut the middle, and then you can put them inside so that they won't wobble. So that's a good solution. I think there were already videos to show you how to do that. But anyway, for me, the easiest way, and another easy way I think that you can also do here, and it's the right height as well, is you know, some of the Dollar Tree containers, this one came in 3 a pack, so 3 for $1, and then sometimes they do 4 for $1. I think you can fit here 4 or 5 easily. I say 5. I'm not so sure yet because I haven't tried, because you can actually kind of, this is so it's malleable enough that you can bend this, but I think 4 will be your best bet, and it's still the right height, and it will not move your stuff. You know, imagine if there's a 4th one there, and I can use this other colored one that I have here that I use for my paper scrapbooking stuff. Here we go. You can do that. So I'm thinking only 4, and then maybe you can put some thin washes there, you know, the thinnies, the small ones, and then maybe 1 like that here. So it will only cost you, you know, if it comes in 4 for $1 or 3 for $1, chances are you're going to buy only 2 sets, and then it's going to be a total of $6, and then you have a very affordable container. The good thing about that, a container within a container, you can just lift one if you're doing such if you're organizing them in a color theme, you can already pull one container and then bring it with you. It's portable that way. Another option that you can do is what I have done here, and you've seen me hold this. I bought this from Michael's online, and it was available only online, and it's a Recollections washi, and it comes already in a box with divider. So with divider. So what I normally do is I just you know, I just keep the container. It doesn't matter how it looks like to me, even if they're different containers. To me, as long as it keeps the items organized and intact, they don't roll to the other side, that's fine for me. So that's another option. So if you have another box, I think they have the seasonal or the holiday washis. If you get that other one too, it will just fit here, and then the rest you can just put them and put the divider here, so at least there will be minimal movement, and it doesn't cost you anything because that's their original packaging. So this container, this packaging comes with a clear acrylic top, you know, as most products do. So what I'm doing is, instead of making another box or putting that Dollar Tree bin, I am using it. Reason why I'm using it is because it is also kind of flexible, that if I need to maneuver my washis a certain way, then I have room for it to expand. Unlike the box, you cannot do that. So for example, and I'm just doing this for example, let's just see here when I do my washis, and you can just try to color coordinate as well if you want to continue the color theme. But for the purpose of time, I can show you how much it can really accommodate. So let's try to do it this way. Maybe I will put that there so that I can see already that I have some blacks that I can use here. So whatever way you try to organize your washis, I mean, you know, there's no right or wrong. The important thing is that you will do it how it works best for you, especially when you're trying on how you utilize your washis. So for example, in my case, I probably would rather do it in a way that it has some kind of rhyme or reason. For me, all the blacks, since these are all lined up as black, I will put here all the blacks. Anything that has predominantly black, and I will do it that way, and so that I could see it quicker. So and then let me just go fast forward on this thing. So far this is how it's looking like if I'm doing the color coordination or kind of doing the theme mix here. So remember what I said, that if you remove one of the washes, at least with this one, It's just a small space that it wouldn't be too much to handle or to kind of monitor. So this one has predominant black and it has some words. So this one has the smiley face, but it has a black background, so I'm putting it there. And there are other whimsical ones here that I can put anywhere else here. Okay, so I'm not sure yet where this one would belong, but at least it just shows. The good thing here is that, you know, I can see it, how it looks like. Then I can just go ahead and choose what I want. So that's how it is right now, and then I have room for growth here. But also what I want to advise is that, like this one, I utilize the packaging that it came with, and I hold this, it's 70% off from Michael's, and it only had that small top there that you remove, and I removed it because it will just eat up space. It's just protruding out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just I'm going to be removing this tape, and you know, just so it would show the rest. You know, you'll get the idea here. I don't even have to remove the whole thing because it's kind of tacky, but sometimes it's also good to leave the product name there because you know where you bought it. That's what's good about keeping also the container. And here I hold this with my Marshall's haul. There were 8 here for $3.99. So what I did here is just I cut the flap because again that will eat up the space, but I kept it in the box so that it will not be moving too much. So I think it just fits perfectly here. It fits snug. So if you have other collection, you know, the longer tube you can put here. Here's the filled up container. I removed the label here so that I can see it. Again, I suggest using a clear container. Well, those other colorful ones are clear too, but I like the colorless one because I could see the actual colors. Well, if you have the pink or the green, it may be a little difficult to identify. However, that would be great for anyone who has a massive collection, because I counted this. I was able to fit right now currently, and there are some that are even thick or wider than the rest, and there are some that are thinner. I have about 132 washes in here, and there's still room. Let me show you. So there's still some gaps here that I can probably insert the thin ones. Okay, so let me show you how I kind of organize this. I have these tall washies. I call them tall because they're kind of bigger, taller than the rest. And this, again, this container is perfect if you're buying your big washes, because they sell these washies at Daiso. And I know not everyone has Daiso, but look at how much washi they give you there. And it's taller than your regular one or your ordinary type of washi. Here it is. Look at the comparison. But this container has room for that. Okay, so you can still close it comfortably, and there's still space there, about half an inch space left. So here's how I organized it. Again, I left this the way that they packaged this in the box that it came with from Recollections, and I just put anything that kind of mimics the color of each row. Okay, I'm not really that crazy about mixing and matching things because I mix different colors anyway when I do my planner decorations. I don't just stick with orange and orange or green and green. I don't really refer to the color wheel, but I just see how it works. If they look like they're good together, great. You know, like the color of the rainbows. I mean, they're all different colors, but they do work well. Like this sample from the Martha Stewart that I bought from Amazon. This is how it's packaged. Like I said, I keep them in their packaging so that they don't wobble. And look, there's red, there's blue, there's green. So they all work together. So that's a set. This is a set. And they look great. Again, what I did here, as much as possible, of course, I follow the colors, but if I can't, I'm not too worried about it. But what I did with the gold, because gold goes with everything, there's the space here or gap that, you know, this container has left, and it's about an inch and a half, or yeah, an inch and a half gap, and I decided to put the gold here. So that's how these are just my current collection. Do I plan to buy more? Certainly. I'm sure I cannot make promises that I am not gonna buy anything anymore. But look at this, there's space here, and I have some thin washies, and what I have here is an acrylic container so that I can see them also really easily. And I bought this for $6 at, there's 2 drawers of this container. I bought this from I bought it from Ross, so for $6. So there are 2 drawers, so it's just perfect for my minis, because again, I access the minis more often as well because of my planner projects. But if you have only a few minis, I could insert them there. See, every nook and cranny. If you gotta use them, you gotta use them, right? So look, I have everything in their proper places, and all the washies, and I think that's over. Okay, and yep, that's it. So, and there's still space here, so if I really want to push it, I could still put some more, right? But again, I kind of like it here because when I am doing my planner decoration, I kind of want to carry this one because it's portable, and then if I need big ones, I will just add here. Although it's portable and you can carry it anywhere with you, of course flat, I don't want to suggest going there because there's a lot of space there, they're all gonna topple, but just carry it like this. You can do that too, right? And if you're going to be amassing more washies, then yeah, to each his own, whatever makes you happy. If you're going to amass more washies, buy another one and then just stack them up. Again, like I said, if you're someone who collects massive amount of washies and you want to use the acrylic containers that are the containers that are colorful, probably put some color coding. And if you have all the reds and in the red box and all the pinks in the pink and the orange in the orange, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of crafters there that have amassed a lot or a ton of washes. I can't blame you because I've only started and look at how much I ended up with. So hats off to you, and I envy you. I am green with envy. So again, I hope you have discovered another way to store your washies. And again, this is Josie from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here again on my channel. Please click subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Watch my other videos as well, and please share this video. Click like and leave some comments down below. I'd like to know your thoughts, and also do share on how you store your washies and what do you think about this container for $4. I think it's originally $9 or $12, but then it's currently selling at for $4 at Michael's. You have been inspired by this and that you can organize your washi collection in a very affordable way. Talk to you later. Bye bye.